What's up, you guys, and welcome to Andy's Playground. I'm your host as always, Andy. I'm joined today with Sierra, and today we're filming a What's New in Epcot. We're all really excited to be filming here. There's a lot of new changes coming over here to Epcot, much more than any other park right now. So we're going to try to tackle them all. In fact, we might have to break them up into two different videos. One dedicated to Future World, or what was left of Future World, and one dedicated to the World Showcase. So how we're going to start off this video is we're going to be starting it off with riding the monorail. We're going to ride it first, filming the outside of the monorail, as in like filming the areas like World Showcase, some of the Guardians construction and things like that. I'm going to be pausing it along the way and doing some commentary during the editing of this video, and then we're going to film it on the inside, focusing on Future World and some of the things like that, and just seeing what all we can see, again doing some commentary on that. It'll be a little bit different from the Hollywood Studios videos, but we're really excited for this new update. There's a lot of new things coming here to Epcot, so let's go check it out. So we're actually going to start here in the parking lot because Sierra has some updates because she works here.
I do. So there's been a lot of new changes here. The first, that's been going on for about a month, but we just added some new things, is our tram lane over here. And we just recently added an extension to it, so it actually goes all the way up to the main entrance now.
So all this right here is new.
And then if you check out the other side, this side's actually where we pick up, and then the other side, sorry, this side's where you drop off, the other side's where you pick up.
Yeah, in the past it used to drop you kind of right over there and then you'd walk around, but now you don't have to do that anymore. You just walk straight in, which is
really cool.
It's really super nice. Up here from the monorail platform you actually get a pretty good view of all the construction going on right now and how they're working on that entryway pathway. Definitely looks like they're working very hard on it. It's coming along quickly. Also from up here we have a good look at the Guardians coaster over here. You can see it's definitely getting much bigger. They're expanding all these little tiny buildings outside of it. I'm just kind of curious as to what purpose those buildings are going to be serving. But it's definitely coming quite along. We know they're testing it. Also, I'm paying close attention here. If you guys can tell, you have that go away green, and it gets a little bit one shade lighter, and then it goes to that blue. I'm curious as to if that's going to be the finished painting on it, or if they're still working on maybe doing a different paint job to it. If so, what is that going to look like? From over here too, we get a little bit more look at that construction going on over here. They're doing some heavy work over there. Sierra says that's going to be another tram lane over there as well. So do you think they're going to have like two trams going? Like two, or four trams going?
So I think they're going to do what they, well, actually they don't quite do this in studios, but they're trying to have what they did last time, except just expand it better. So I think they may have like 3 or 4 trams going, and then it's just gonna loop around, like we'll make a horseshoe. So like loop up around here on the east side or the west side, and then it's gonna go to the east side, and then it's gonna go around there. So it'll be
kind of like the transportation center.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be like a 20-minute loop, basically.
Gotcha. So one loop is gonna be going down towards Journey and Discover down there, or Discover and Create down there. And the other lane's gonna go down to Imagine and stuff like that down there?
Yeah, it's gonna go to Imagine, Explore, and Wonder.
Fascinating. That's kind of cool though. I mean, because it's definitely, you can tell it's like it's gearing up to go that direction. But they're definitely hauling away at that. There's definitely people at work over there, which is cool to see from this perspective. We'll try to see if we can get a cooler look from the monorail too.
This is Andy from the editing room, and we're going to be just looking at footage from the monorail. I'll be pausing it along the way and hopefully seeing if we can zoom in a little bit just to see if there's anything cool that we can see from here. So let's just check out this footage here. So this is the area that we were talking about earlier. Looks like they're building that tram lane. Looks like that's coming along pretty nicely. Let's just pause it right there. Because that area right there, you can see some piping over there, looks like. It looks like that's the direction it's going to go. Again, we were talking about that's the bag check area. You can see some of the people are working down there. It looks kind of fascinating just to see. That's definitely where they're going to drop off the tram area to that right area, which is going to be kind of cool. Let's see if we can keep going here. I think we're going to be coming along. Yeah, there's more of that bag check area. Alright, now we're passing over it. I think I'm focusing on the exterior of Guardians right there. There's 2 buildings over there. I'm not sure what they're doing over there. It's like almost like an extension to the building. It'd be cool to figure out where that is. Might just be a cast area though. Alright, this is a little ground area around the building, which I thought was kind of interesting. Looks like there's entryways right over there. And I tried to jump in here as much as I could, but you can't really see much. During the nighttime, they often actually would show it up. There's the Wonders of Life, or soon to be the Play Disney Parks Pavilion, or the Play Pavilion, excuse me. Over here is Test Track, which will be going down in January, just for a small refurbishment, possibly for maybe a month or so. There's the Epcot Experience Room. A lot of this stuff is not really different. There's the World Showcase, which we'll be visiting in the next video. Very pretty. That angel, by the way, on top of the Christmas tree, I don't talk about this, but it looked like it was a little bit off-center. When I was going around with Diz Park Photo, it looked like it had been off-center just because of the storm. Over there's the Starbucks area. I'm pausing it right there because you can actually look over there, and that's where you saw the 3 little food areas from the pavilion. We're going to see the chocolatier one in just a second here, but you can see 2 of them are removed, and they haven't really been replaced with anything else, so I'm curious what they're going to do with that space. You're going to see the chocolate place right there. And we keep moving here. There's not much going on. There is some construction going on over there, and I have absolutely no idea what they're doing over there, but they're definitely doing something with the space. I wonder if it's landscaping or if it's just something simple. No idea yet on that. Over there's the land, and then there's the sea. So it'd be kind of cool to see what's going on there. Over here is just some backstage area. I wasn't wanting to know what's going on over there, but they're just doing some work back there. Alright, now we're just taking it from this end, and we're looking in. That's the entryway again, there's the flag. We're going to be seeing the left side that they're currently building. This is probably one of the more areas. That's a flower, look at that flower bed right there. Or that some kind of landscaping bed there. That's all new. That wasn't there before. Remember, they had those pillars, or those little rock formations with all those... the gravestones of people. That's different. That little flower bed's completely new. It looks like it's coming along there. It looks like they just need to do some more landscaping there. And then eventually that path will open up, and then they'll work on the other side. Let's go forward a little bit more. And there's the fountain. Look at that fountain. Yeah, that's coming along. They don't have any spires or anything like that up there. What's going to be kind of cool is I bet once that side opens, that fountain will be open too. And so we'll be able to see the fountain as well as the rest of the flower beds, and then they'll be working on the landscaping on the other side just to make sure it's symmetrical. Let's keep it going. Alright, now this is one of the pathways. This is one of the cool things I saw here. Let's pause it right there. We're actually right now over the path. And it was kind of interesting. So you see that one side to the right, it's going straight into guest relations, but then you're going to have this path that's going to go left, like a hard left, like coming right at us. And it's going to go all the way around the guest relations building, and it's going to go towards that Guardians coaster. So that's going to be a very interesting turn there. And so I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to look once that side opens up and when Spaceship Earth goes down, and they're going to close off that path. And so that way, that's the only way you're going to get around Future World when it goes down. All right, we're going to keep it going. Now over here, we're seeing some backstage area. All that's behind walls. There's the remains of the DJ Dance Pavilion thing, or whatever you want to call that. And here's where that path is going to go. Let's pause it right there. And it gives you a good look to see where that path's going to curve around. Looks like they're just doing some hardcore renovation on that. Nothing is finalized there. It's all dirt and just some pathways for trucks and things like that to get around. But that's interesting. That's where that path's going to go. That's going to be a brand new path over there. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be where traffic's going to be diverted around Future World while the rest of that gets demolished. But speaking of demolished, we're about to get our first glimpse at the Innoventions building. There's the other side of that path. Looks like that's a little bit more finished. But yeah, look at that. Fountain of Nations is gone. All that carnage and all that destruction over there. All that's left is literally the roof, maybe a couple glass walls, and those, yeah, it's just all that. That's it. You can literally see through it. It's a lot of carnage. It's just kind of sad to look at, but I mean, honestly, it's going to be moving forward, right? So that's what we can look forward to. I'm curious what they're going to do with the bathrooms. At some point, they're going to have to get rid of those. All right, and then we're on the other side of it. And we're going to go see the other side where that path's going to go. Right here, that's what I'm showing you guys right here. That's where that path's going to cut around from Spaceship Earth from the main entrance area, and you're going to go all the way over there. So that'll make it easier once they're tearing down the other parts of Innoventions. And you guys are going to see they're already making preparations for that too. Crazy. And then here's the other side. We can get another good look at this from the other side of the new fountain that's going in, as well as the new landscaping area. It looks like they have some trees over there. That's nice. So yeah, that's going to be coming very, very soon. Alright, enjoy the rest of the video, guys.